the first man to walk on the moon, one of humanity's greatest achievements. Have you ever wondered who was the very first person to walk on the moon? Which country made this incredible achievement possible? How did humans travel all the way to the moon? What did they discover there? And why is this mission still remembered as one of the greatest moments in human history? Today, we're taking you on an unforgettable journey to one of the most amazing achievements ever accomplished by mankind. On July 20th, 1969, the United States made history when astronaut Neil Armstrong became the first human to set foot on the moon. He was joined by fellow astronaut Buzz Aldrin, while Michael Collins remained in orbit around the moon aboard the command module. Their mission was called Apollo 11, organized by NASA, the United States Space Agency. The journey began with the launch of the mighty Saturn V rocket, the most powerful rocket ever built at that time. After traveling through space for nearly 3 days, the astronauts reached the moon. A special spacecraft called the Lunar Module Eagle separated from the main spacecraft and slowly descended onto the moon's surface. Then came the moment that changed history forever. As Neil Armstrong stepped onto the moon, he spoke the famous words, "That's one small step for a man, one giant leap for mankind." Those words became one of the most memorable quotes in history. Armstrong and Aldrin spent about 2 hours and 31 minutes walking on the moon. They planted the American flag, took photographs, set up scientific instruments, and carried out several important experiments. Before returning to Earth, they collected about 21.5 kilograms, or 47.5 pounds, of moon rocks and lunar soil. These priceless samples helped scientists learn more about the moon than ever before. The discoveries were fascinating. Scientists found that the moon's surface is covered with craters formed by asteroid impacts over billions of years. There is no breathable atmosphere, no flowing liquid water, and no evidence of life. Another surprising fact is that the moon's gravity is only about 1/6 of Earth's. That's why the astronauts appeared to bounce and hop as they walked across the surface. Even simple movements looked slow and almost weightless. Many people wonder if the astronauts found gold, diamonds, or hidden treasures on the moon. The answer is no. They didn't discover valuable gemstones or precious metals. However, the moon rocks and soil they brought back turned out to be incredibly valuable for science. They helped researchers understand the moon's history, its composition, and even how our solar system formed billions of years ago. Apollo 11 was more than just an American victory. It was a milestone for all of humanity. It proved that with courage, determination, innovation, and teamwork, people can achieve what once seemed impossible. Even today, the moon continues to inspire scientists and explorers around the world. New missions are already returning to the moon, and space agencies are working toward building permanent lunar bases that could one day support human life. The story of Apollo 11 reminds us that the greatest discoveries begin with the courage to take the very first step. If you enjoyed this incredible story, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and join us for more fascinating stories about space, science, and the greatest achievements in human history.